Hey everyone, it's Sunday. So there are two projects I want to do today in addition to just cozy reading. Basically, today when I woke up, it feels like fall. It is just so cozy and I have no plans today. So two of the things that I thought I would do, one, I want to find a soup recipe and just have like a cozy soup or chili of some sort on the stove while I'm reading. So I need to figure that out. And then the other thing is just my literary picture wall, because the other day I got those pictures and I want to like take care of them, put them away, or put them up on the wall. So I will just quickly show you what it looks like right now. So this is just my like kind of picture wall of literary sort of things. So I just thought that this was just so beautiful, just a random piece of art I got. I used to have a Boston Terrier, so Boston reading the newspaper I just thought was adorable. This is my best friend Colleen. She lives in Wisconsin, and we went to Sleeping Bear Dunes, and then we silent read at the top of it, and it was just so fun to have her reading a book I had already read and recommended to her, and she was laughing out loud as she was reading it, and then she would stop and like share stuff with me. This is by the same artist as this one, and I just love all this coziness with the dog and the reading and the plants and everything, the warm beverage. This I got at my favorite bookstore, and each of these little boats is made out of newspaper, so I thought that was cool. And then this is a quote I absolutely love. I found it on Etsy and I added it to my Christmas list, but instead my brother made it himself. So he completely did this himself, and then my sister-in-law did the lettering, so it's just even more special than just the saying itself, or you know, just having it added to here. So I do understand if I add to this it will look more cluttered, because right now I think it's absolutely perfect, but I don't know, we'll see if I like that look. First one done. This is my favorite library. Like how beautiful the outside and the inside is beautiful as well. Alex and I at the book barn. I got like kind of a rustic frame to fit the book barn aesthetic. The House of Seven Gables. Hanging out with Kim. So to figure out where I'm gonna put these. All right, it's definitely a lot more cluttered. I think I like it. I might need to expand this into the hallway because there is room right there for a gallery wall. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna think about how I like it. Now I'm just checking which of the books I got on vacation I actually read, and this is the book about the Clue House. So I'm just gonna like put this inside. Very cool. Oh, and I labeled the back of the picture like when it was taken. This is the other book from my vacation that I already read, and I got it with Kim, so that picture is going inside. However, look at all the other, I counted these out ahead of time, which basically means like I bought loads of books. I've been watching Fly Lady, which is a video topic for another day, and I basically just made throw it all in and use what I have soup. All right, it's about 11 o'clock and I'm finally ready to read, so I need to pick out a book. I am in a super cozy fall vibe, so I don't know if there's something like Halloween like or spooky, or I don't know, but let's see what I can find. Okay, these are all Shorties, mostly from the library, and then these are all my Shorties. Okay, I do have this book, which I think is kind of like a game, so I might do that later, but I kind of want to just like read something right now. Boom. This is what I need in my life. And actually, I could watch the movie, couldn't I? This is what I'm gonna do. Okay. Bam. All right, my thoughts so far on this book. Basically, I know I love Coraline so much. The book, the movie, everything. But the whole point of a graphic novel, obviously, is that it makes the book super visual. And I am just not a fan of the pictures. So I just want to keep track. I'm on page 37 right now. Coraline just looks like a 7th grader. And for some reason, I was thinking she was slightly younger. And also I pictured her like with black hair and like pale skin, like basically like a creepy kid, even though she's not the creepy one. Obviously, it's the stuff that happens to her that's creepy. I don't know if I've been influenced from like the movie, but it's been so long. I don't remember like what the character in the movie looked like. But I just did not picture this whitewashed family and just like, I don't know. I didn't picture any of the people this way. So I'm not loving the graphic part of this graphic novel. And like, yeah, I pictured her as white, but like, I don't know, darker hair and then pale skin, like in contrast. And maybe younger, like 5th grade maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to keep reading because I don't want to DNF a Shorty. That's like so short, but I'm not loving this. Okay, also was this in the book. Then they unbutton their coats and open them, but their coats weren't all that opened. Their faces opened too, like empty shells. And out of the old, empty, fluffy, round bodies stepped 2 young women. They were thin, pale, and pretty. I feel like that is very racist and also very like fat phobic and fat shaming. Just kidding, I'm DNFing. Life is too short to read a graphic novel with horrible graphics, but I do love Coraline, so I'll watch the movie later tonight. Okay, so I'm starting this book instead, The Ghost Keeper's Journal and Field Guide. Basically, you had to download an app to do this. I'm quite certain this is for like middle grade children. But basically, by opening this book, you have released all the ghosts, and you have to figure out why this guy disappeared. He was part of a secretive society that hunts ghosts, and he has disappeared. You have to figure out like where he is, why he disappeared, blah 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 blah. And I think that you'll be using the app as you read this book. I switched books and now I'm reading The Crucible. So I like this so far, except for the fact that they're eating a rabbit right now for dinner. That's kind of gross. But it is a play and it's meant to be, I feel like, performed. So it's not quite as fun to read it as I feel like it could be to watch it. So I am doing this for half and half shorts, and hopefully I'll be able to watch the movie. However, I don't think it's on Netflix or anything like that. So I think I'm going to have to rent it. So I will probably wait until a different day to watch the movie. Done. Okay. So I liked this. It was fine, but I think I would love it way more as a movie or as a play, which I already said before. But I have finished my 3rd book for Shorty September. So I need to read one more today to be caught up, and then I can continue on with 1 or more a day from here. The one thing I do want to say about this is I think it was written just to make a connection between like accusing people of being a witch and accusing people of being a communist back in the day. And I think that speaks to maybe just human nature, but especially to Americans, and how there's always some scapegoat for something. There's always someone we're blaming, whether it's like the Japanese during World War II, or like now it's like the Mexicans, like they can't come into our country. And yeah, I don't even know, like, I mean, I think it's been a lot of groups of people recently. White guys are like struggling to hang on to their power that they are slowly losing, and just freaking out about everyone and everything that's not white, straight, male. Okay, so today is a bit of a weird day. Like, I just feel like I'm recovering from being grumpy yesterday. And I just keep like grabbing books and then either like not feeling them, or I'm just not finding something that's like the perfect book for me right now. But I'm hoping that's gonna change, because from now until bedtime, I'm gonna be reading A Man Named Doll, which so many people on BookTube have loved. So I'm hoping this will kind of scratch the itch that I'm hoping to get out of today. We still have one more day off tomorrow, but I have a lot to do to get ready for school. So hopefully I can just get cozy with this one tonight, and I will let you know how it goes tomorrow. Have you guys read this? Let me know what you think about it. I know that Heather has read it, and then, ooh, who's the lady? There is a lady in Australia that raved about this one as well. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.